Um, Let me turn the light off. Oh, sorry, this one. Okay, look how nice the studio looks. Hold on, let me check the. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay. Um, I was gonna record these videos on my phone. I might end up switching. This is a. This is like. I wouldn't call it a video series, but this is like a style of video that I've been wanting to do since the start of this year. And today I was making my plan for second half of the year. And I had a few things on my mind, so I said to myself, why not start the plan? Start this kind of video idea now. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. I think I would title it. Sorry, on my phone. I think I would title it "To Not Get Lost in the Journey." There's a few things I want to talk about. I'm halfway through this year. Last year I had a great year. Got a record deal for one of my songs. If you know, you know. Um, got the studio. Got this place. Um, and this year, going into this year, I had a lot of priorities. And I'm just gonna say things how they are because if you know me, then you know what's going on and everything. So obviously I'm Reveal, I'm archived at the same time. I got the studio, I'm running the studio and bringing clients in and whatever. But my priority for this year was to really make something for Reveal to pop off and really make something. Keep everything going with archived. So that's essentially the goal. That's not even the topics I really want to get into. But the reason I mention that is because along this journey and along your journey of life, you will see things that come into your path that will make you question whether you decide to take a step forward or not. And these things are the challenges that we come across that make or break you throughout your journey. I don't know who's going to see these videos, so sometimes I feel like talking about personal things isn't a good idea. But part of me feels like, what is the value in these videos if I cannot speak to you in a way that is real and that highlights some of the things I'm going through? In which case, these videos probably won't be seen until a long time when I can show these videos to somebody. My partner is currently working in finance, and she told me that she said it as a joke on the phone, but she said obviously I hate my life or I don't like what I'm doing and that kind of stuff. My partner is so talented. My partner is one of the best singers I know, other than me. No, I'm joking. She is genuinely the best singer that I know. And obviously, I've decided to take the step to go forward, and I'm doing the right for myself, making music and making money off of it. And if you ask me, I'm not utilizing everything that I have at my disposal. I could be making a lot more money. I could be a lot more focused. My habits could be better. There's a lot of things. Um, but I look at her, and when she says that to me, and the reason why I'm mentioning it in this video is because it's just a motivation point. I don't want for her to have to do that. I don't want for her to have to work when she doesn't want to. I don't want for her to do things she doesn't need to do. And looking back when I was 17, 18, 19, it's so easy for me to say, yeah, but by the time I'm 24 now, by the time I'm 24, yeah, everything lock off, yeah, this, that. And I don't want to have that mindset of like, yeah, as you get older, your dreams change. No, fuck that, man. Genuinely, people don't understand that in order to get to where you want to be, you have to go with life. Yeah, you can't get to a certain time and be like, oh, raw, I really thought I'd be at this place by now, so, oh, I guess it's not going to happen anyway. Now, that's how people fail. That's how people mess up because they decide to believe that their lack of understanding of time is a compliment to not succeeding. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense in my head. So obviously she said that to me today, and it makes me think of other things. It makes me think of other things like I don't want my dad to be working anymore. I do not want my dad to be working anymore. I don't want my mum to be working, and I mean when I say working, I mean doing things that they don't need to be doing. I I see my dad aging. I see him aging. I see my mum's very youthful, so I actually don't see too much change in her. But I see my dad aging and I see this and I'm like, okay, cool. Next year, next 2 years, if I can do anything that I can in my power to change this, I wanna be able to do it. And the reason I need to make videos like this is because it holds me accountable to actually go ahead and take the actions that I need to take in order to get to these places. All of this stuff is in my head, and with social media, we consume so much content. We don't give ourselves the time to think for ourselves, to chat to ourselves, to speak to ourselves. The average person nowadays doesn't speak to themselves. Like me, I'm doing in this video. You might think I'm speaking to you, but I'm actually speaking to myself. The average person doesn't do that, and it's a shame because they won't be able to get what they need to out of their head. Therefore, they can't move forward because if your vision isn't right, how can your path be clear enough for you to know where you're going? So again, with these videos, I have no intention of even making a proper point, putting a proper point across, because my point is more to do with the fact that I want to share the mindset of somebody that's on the journey to greatness. I just want to share the things on my mind, the things that come across my mind at certain times. And so again, I don't even know what I will title this, but if I can say anything in this video, because I'm gonna cut it soon, because I'm a little bit hungry and I need to go home. Um, you need to find a way to hold yourself accountable, otherwise it will be too late. Not wanting my parents to work, not wanting my partner to have such a freaking tough job that yes, she wanted to get into that industry, but low key, I know she don't want to do it. For you to be the man that you want to be, and I'm not saying girls or women won't watch this. I believe majority of men will be watching this. But in order for you to be the man that you need to be, you need to have something to hold you accountable. Whether it is videos like this, whether it is you got a boy that you chill with, like one of your guys, one of your friends, whether it is you write it down, find what it is, try every option and see which sticks with you. Because if you do not, I know it's a very simple concept of not holding yourself accountable, but if you don't hold yourself accountable, I promise you, you will walk down a path of settling for less, stringing along, and you might not even settle for less. You might actually still want the great things, but what you realize is because you didn't hold yourself accountable, it gets to a point and it's too late. It's too late because you should have acted in a way that sets you on a path of taking risk rather than one that looks clear and takes you away. And by the time the taking risk path, the end of the path is here and the safe path is here, you say, oh shit, I should have held myself accountable. You can't make that leap. So hold yourself accountable. Accountability is very important. And this is coming from somebody that is trying to hold himself accountable a lot more. I'm not perfect and I don't intend for these videos to be from somebody that's perfect. Like I said, these videos are for me to document the journey of somebody that is on their way. So I hope you can take something from that. Um, yeah, whenever I do the next one, might be on phone, might be. I think I like this idea, the webcam idea. It gives it like a vintage kind of vibe or something like that. But yeah, I'm interested to see when these videos will come out, but that doesn't matter. If you watched until the end, thank you, appreciate it. One love, and peace.